Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for January 20th, 21st, and 22nd, 2015. I am going to do this for the next 3 days because I am moving and I have people helping me. So it's just going to be an unpredictable next 3 days. And I'm not actually sure when I'm moving because whenever they're done with the chicken coop and whenever they get everything moved. So I'm supposed to be moved for sure by the 22nd, which could be really like the 25th even, who knows. But hopefully it is the 22nd. It was the 21st or the 22nd, and we'll find out. So I'm going to do just 2 cards and start with that, and then if I need to draw more, then I will. But I'm just going to do this. I don't know if this one's going to make noise. Do this as a shorter reading today, if I can. Okay, we have Mundi. We keep getting also. I use a recent reappearing one, and same with Mandarina. So, I'll draw a 3rd card. Tiki. Okay, and then we had this yesterday, or I don't know, it might have been, yeah, I think it was yesterday. Okay, but I remember the reading with this one had to do with relationship and partnership with Bina here. And since she reappears, I feel like that's a continuing message. And okay, so and Mundi was in the healing position the other day, and then we have this communication. So looking at these 3 cards, I want to say that there's a communication as a part of being a leader, and it has to do with correction or being responsible for relationships. It's the true leader that lives the example, and somebody who is using communication to kind of write their own leadership, correct their own leadership, or to as a part of their own leadership, maybe to demonstrate their own leadership. They're demonstrating leadership through a communication, but also through that communication they establish leadership within other people. So there's this leadership, when somebody is really true and honest in their integrity, and then they turn around and have a true and honest connection and interaction, conversation with another, they also empower that other person. So it's transferable, and that's what Bina is all about. We had this, Bina is about the transference of wisdom, the transference of understanding. So to have an understanding, a true understanding of another person, and then also setting up a bond of understanding between by sharing the truth of experience and reality, and really coming from a place of experience and speaking from the heart and sharing knowledge and understanding with others. It really transfers that that authenticity of character and of life, and the integrity of others, of self and others. It really just boosts the again, quality of interaction, the quality of life by really having authentic communication, just really honest and true, and it has to do with social order and just really seeing things clearly, because that's what Mundi basically establishes social order in a way that social order kind of, not so much the order revolves around them, but the order is based on relationship to them in a way, in the sense that everybody acts out around this person and demonstrates their inner mind, and with a person like this, it stirs up people's inner being, and people express their inner being. So by expressing that inner being, for better or worse, just how Axis Mundi can travel on the axis of the earth. So he can go into the underworlds, and he can go into the upper worlds, and then always return to center. So really, everybody will relate to him from a different realm or a different world, right? And he's able to know that, and then go back to center, and then the structure of relations are revolving around this center, and because it's so solid and stable, and it always kind of centrates back to the self. Centrate means really brings everything back home again, and in the sense of knowing oneself. So this type of leader has the experiences with others, and then brings the knowledge of that back to himself, but his life remains uninfluenced, except for with the building of knowledge, building of information, and having this experience and knowing experience. So this is really the living the experience, and this is the feeling and knowing the experience. This is the understanding from the experience. But Mundi is action. He's the king of action, and then this is the king of cups. So we have these two kings here working together. But there's really this defining conversation here that goes on with Mandarina, and I never really talk about her name too much, but she named orange, like an orange, in the Basque culture, and the Basque culture is an area of Spain that is linguistically an anomaly. Like, nobody understands where these people came from. There's no links to other cultures. Their language is just so radically different from everything surrounding. I think they might have found a pocket like way, way, way far away that was kind of similar, but really not a real great match. So they're this linguistic anomaly. So these people have their own language and their own. With language is a thought process or a belief system, or a way of seeing things, and a way of being with others. So communication and language is a way of seeing people and being with others. The culture is actually embodied in the language by the way people speak. The way they express themselves in one culture to the next is very different. So this is what really defines the experience of this culture. Is quite different with because of the language, and there's no similarity. So it's almost like they're an island. but they have this communication, this beautiful communication, even though they're this small little island pocket, very unique. But they still have the ability to express a totally different experience, almost like a totally different understanding. So that's what Bina is, as this understanding of experience and understanding of others. And so we have this understanding here that is being communicated that is very unique and very unusual. This person has had a very unique and unusual experience, but they're a very, very good, wise person that has this natural leadership based on their integrity and based on the wisdom that is in their actions, that motivates their actions in the way that they are able to live their life in their solid, stable sense of self as they go through the world. They have this strong, stable sense of self, and from that strong point of self, they can appreciate another self and really acknowledge the individual of another because of being so clear in themselves. So we have this just real rich interaction here that involves this communication, that establishes leadership of the person communicating, and also establishes leadership for the person being communicated to. And then there's this sharing of experience and wisdom and of understanding. There's this transference of knowledge. So anyway, looks like a great conversation. And this is harmony. Six of Diamonds is harmony in the physical world. So this is this communication establishes harmony in the physical world by really enlightening people, confirming truth, and just realizing between people that truth is acknowledged, honored, and can be lived out. So anyway, I hope everybody got what they needed out of this today. Looks like the little babies are going to sleep. I think I have a couple frizzles in here. I don't know if this one's a frizzle, but maybe. Are you a frizzle? No. This one, yeah. This one, the little wings are starting to frizzle. Yeah, you're going to be a little frizzle. How cute. Yeah, and I have 5 Polish. You guys almost ready to move? Did you pack your bags? Yeah, everybody needs their little suitcases. So, anyway, cool. I'll be at the new house in 3 days for sure to do the reading, whether I actually have the chickens there or not. I will pack this and move it over there. So I will have time. I might be, moving this next week after. Who knows how this week is going to go, but either way, I can do the reading at the other house. So anyway, I hope everyone has a good 3 days, and I will see you again on the 23rd. Take care.